Hi, everyone, and congratulations on yet another incredible startup weekend, but this time with a significantly digital twist. It is absolutely incredible to see so many leaders come together from coast to coast to coast to tackle some of the challenges that we're facing in light of COVID-19. For those of you that I have not met, my name is Kayla Isabella, and I am the Executive Director at StartUp Canada, Canada's entrepreneurship organization. I'm seeing, and as many of you, Canada's startup community is really on the precipice. We know we can't afford to let Canadian businesses, as we know being the backbone of the Canadian economy, continue to decline and hope that we can pick up the pieces later. We've been hearing this sentiment from many of our community leaders and from many of you. And that's why we're doing everything that we can to put entrepreneurs in Canada in full view of government and of industry. At Startup Canada, we have weekly town halls with local MPs, with entrepreneurs in their ridings. We have weekly calls with Minister Ng's office to bring your voices and your concerns directly to her team. We also are continuing to provide resources, education opportunities, and connections across Canada through our flagship programs, through our podcasts, through our startup chats, through our Women Entrepreneur program for marginalized communities, and through our social impact program. Whether that's also the Canadian Export Challenge, one of our flagship programs that this year is really focused on the Canadian Export Challenge, or looking at how we are recognizing innovators and entrepreneurs with our new awards program, the Cannies. We are continuing to celebrate and recognize the power of Canada's entrepreneurship community across the entire country. And I think coming together in a startup weekend shows obviously how much stronger we are coming together than we are staying individually, geographically disparate, and feeling isolated and potentially alone as we try to navigate this constantly changing environment. We're seeing incredible tenacity and opportunities for entrepreneurs to pivot and grow and mold their ideas alongside in this changing world and through many of the conversations that you would have had this weekend. And it's been incredible to see the support of this community come together. And this weekend, I think, is a really beautiful demonstration of Canada's unity and the unity of our community of entrepreneurs from coast to coast to coast. It's also, incredibly challenging to see so many of our colleagues having to close their doors, put their businesses on hold, or continue to climb uphill just to survive. So right now, we are on a mission to reach every town, every city, every village across the country to light up the nation and recognize the power and importance of entrepreneurship. And in order to achieve that, we really need all of your hands on deck. We want to connect your voices to government, to industry, and to bring those voices across the entire entrepreneurship ecosystem through our startup communities across the country to really both save the existing businesses that we have, but also make sure that the future waves of startups are supported appropriately. And now is the time to demonstrate that need. COVID has really shown how fragile so many of our startups are and how many entrepreneurs have fallen through the cracks through the traditional support mechanisms that are being offered. So we want to continue to help entrepreneurs to start and operate and scale incredible businesses that we know build a better Canada for the world today and for the evolving world over the next couple of years. We know that we can respond to the challenges that this new world is going to have. We know that small businesses and entrepreneurs are going to lead this post-COVID world the same way that they always have. With incredible ingenuity, with innovation, with grit, courage, heart, and the power that each entrepreneur has in helping to shape the future. And we believe that, we can offer something better than what's already been done as entrepreneurs. So let's get started. Thank you for your continued courage in the face of immense challenge. I look forward to working with all of you collectively to build a Canada for entrepreneurs, where entrepreneurs can be supported from the start. And now is our time to really demonstrate that need and that power. So I hope that the ideas and the inspiration that have come from this weekend can help propel us in the coming days, in the coming weeks, in the coming years as we shift the future of our country and the future of our economy. And I think, the people who participated in this week's Startup Weekends are going to be the leaders of that space. So thank you. I hope you all take some well-deserved time off after what I'm sure was an incredibly intense weekend. And let's get started on supporting every entrepreneur. Thank you very much.